Hello and welcome. My name is Portia. In today's class, through the slow and controlled movements of Tai Chi, we will help to release the mind with free-flowing moves and breath. You can be barefoot as I am or wear shoes if you would like the support, and you'll need a sturdy chair. Let's begin by taking a seat in our chair. Bring each foot underneath the knee and push your back against the chair back. Placing the hands on your thighs, gently push with your arm strength to feel the entire portion of the back that touches the chair. Then move your head forward and back, moving the chin and sliding the ears back. 2 more times. And on this last one, take the chin back and really lengthen through the back of the neck and the head, and feel your shoulders broaden and lower so that the collarbone space smiles. With the hands back on your thighs, breathe in through the nose and really sit tall by gently hugging in from the sides of your hips. And then on the exhale, gently release, but stay tall. Now let's focus the breath. In through the nose, feel height. Out through the mouth, maintain height. And again, in through the nose. Out through the mouth. 2 more. Taking both arms by your sides, turn the palms to face front and begin moving the right arm up to shoulder height with the thumb leading, and then lower it back down 3 more times. You can lift the arm higher if you can keep the shoulder down, but if you lift and you start to feel the shoulder elevate towards your ear, then stop the upward motion. We'll do 1 more, lifting up as high as you can, and then allowing the arm to come down, and switch to the left. Again, start low, move slow, come a little higher. You'll also notice the movement of the back of the shoulder and that part of the upper back against the chair. This is all good awareness for where we are. And now let's move the right arm, lifting up, and then lower down, and lift the left. Continue to alternate the arms, moving as slow as you feel comfortable. And now lift both heels as the right arm comes up. Lower the heels and lift both forefoot, so the top of the foot up. And then as you move the left arm, same thing, both heels up. We're coordinating the effort of the lower and the upper body, alternating which arm we're using. This takes a little bit of focus and concentration, which is a great thing. Bringing our awareness to our posture. 1 more each arm. Keeping both feet down, take the hands back to the thighs. Now we're going to move the whole torso. Head and torso move as one, peeling away from the chair back as we hinge at the hips, creating a deeper crease, and then straighten your arms to push yourself back up. Bend your elbows. It's like doing a little push-up in a seated position. Inhale to come forward. Exhale to sit tall 2 more times. Feel the back of your arm engage, strengthen, and help to upright your torso. Last time. Move the feet forward, scoot your butt forward, and then reposition the feet so that they're under each knee. Now we have some room to move the torso, and we will begin with the palms facing one another as if you were holding a chi ball. And we'll continue our warm-up with a rotation to the left as you reach your right arm forward, left elbow back, and then a rotation to the right, left arm forward and right arm back. Moving your torso, your rib cage, over your hips. Keep your eyes in front on the horizon, and notice how this helps you maintain upright posture and also balance. When you're ready, let the eyes go over the shoulder in the direction that you're turning, and then back to the front, and then right to the other side. Pulling the one elbow back in that direction so that you feel the connection to the back of the body, and then start to push forward, feeling the front side of the body. And now sandwich the two, front and back, along your obliques, those muscles that run diagonally across your torso in front of the body. One more left, right. And release. Lift up both heels. You can hold the arms here by your side or separate them from the side of the chair. We're going to circle the ankles out and turn the arms in and out. So the heel will come down. We're rotating through the shoulders, and the ankles now go the other way, but the arms do the same thing. Whoops. It can be a little challenging. One more, circle with the ankles, and then release. Take the hands to the lap, sit really tall, and then release and take a sinking the chi, reaching the arms out and up, and then down and in. One more time. We'll begin our first series. Start with the arms by your sides, moving the right arm and the left leg. We slowly stretch the left leg out, heel down, toes up as you reach the right arm forward. And then pull in, 3 more on this side. Feel that connection to the foot on the floor and the arm raise on the right. One more time. Now go to the left arm, right leg. Keeping your right heel in contact with the floor, notice how that helps you stay connected to the foundation, the floor, as well as your sit bones, the bones that we sit on. This is your other foundation. 2 more. Perhaps one side is a little easier than the other. That's perfectly okay too. Just become aware of that. Now moving both arms and both heels out. A little more challenging. And then bring the arms a little farther back as the feet come in. 3 more times. One more time. Now as you come in, hinge forward with your torso. And then lean back as you reach the arms and legs in opposition. Now we have involved the entire body in a seated position in this movement pattern. Hinging forward at the hips and hinging back at the hips. Sandwiching the support of the lower back with the strong abdominal brace and connection. One more time, inhaling forward and exhaling back. And then come back down with the arms, upright the torso. And now, bring the hands right at your belly as we move on to the second sequence. Push out with your fingers up and then pull in with your palms up. And again, we push out heavy air and then pull back in. And again. Now move your right leg to the diagonal. Keep your eyes forward and then pull in. Let's do one more with that right leg. Notice how keeping the eyes forward helps you maintain balance. We'll do two more. Add the head turn, letting the head turn with your torso. One more. Notice how you have to keep that left leg pushing down through the foot to help stabilize so that leg doesn't go with you to the right. Let's try keeping the eye gaze forward, moving the left leg, push out and pull in. Now we have to activate through the bottom of the right foot to help keep the right side stable as we move and connect through the left. Two more, moving the eyes with the torso. And know that you can keep your eye gaze forward if that helps you with balance. Now let's move into an alternating pattern, right to left. Push out, inhaling. Pull in with the exhale, moving to the left. These slow, controlled movements help us become aware of each portion of the move itself, connecting to the muscles that help us stay upright, allowing our mind to only think about where we are moving our body. One more to each side. Feel the connection to the earth and the tall posture away from that, reaching towards the sky. Release the arms, take your legs out wide, and we will now move into our third sequence before putting all of them together. Take your arms out in your peripheral, thumbs up, pinkies down, and imagine you're pressing down onto an imaginary tabletop. This will activate the upper arms and help keep your shoulders in good alignment. We're going to reach your left arm towards the right heel, pivoting in with the left knee. Watch. So it's a little pivot, and I'm going to start by touching the knee and then open back out again. Try with me. Pivot. Bring your left knee underneath the hip and touch the inside of your right knee. For the next two, we'll go a little deeper. As you pivot, hinge at your hips and reach towards the inside of the shin. And then rotate back. Notice how much more concentration and focus it takes. Now let's practice moving to the left with the right knee. Keep your left arm out. We first start by bringing the right knee underneath and tapping the hand to the inside of the left knee, and then open back out. And again, let's try. Maybe hinge a little bit through your hips and reach a little lower. Keeping your spine long and straight, as if you were touching your back towards the chair back or even a wall. Let's see if we can reach towards the ankle with keeping your spine long and straight. Go back to moving to the right, bringing your left knee in. From here, take your right hand to your thigh, and we're going to lift up, stand up, wide position. Take your arms out wide as you soften the knees, and then press and sit down. And here we are where we started. Let's move to the left now. Pivot, reach, try to touch, left hand to left thigh. Rainbow your right arm out and into a wide stance. Soften the knees as you bend and reach. And then sit. You can always use a hand or two on the thigh when you go down or when you come up. I'll be demonstrating without using the arms, so you use whatever position you need for safety. Pivoting towards the right, we try to touch the inside of the calf towards the ankle. Rise up. Reach up as you bend, sit, and return. And to the left, we pivot, reach, rise up, bend, reach, and sit. To the right again. Left. One more to each side, feeling the connection of the feet on the floor, your head reaching towards the ceiling, creating as much length as possible through the body, moving with the control, slow movements of Tai Chi breath. Bringing your feet back to neutral. Narrow, arms by your sides. Take 2 sink the chis in the center position. Breath in, reach. Breath out, sit tall. Focus your eye gaze forward. Feel lifted, at ease, and calm. We go back to our first movement pattern. Lift the heels, reach forward. Hinge back, lift the whole forefoot. 3 more times. Inhale, hip hinge and reach. Exhale, hip hinge back and lift the toes. Moving this slowly helps you recognize where you might need to engage just a little bit more. One more time, especially in the abdominals. And now we press out and widen the knees, both at the same time, and then pull in. We'll do one more like that, and then we're going to turn to each side. Opening to the right with just the right leg. Leave your left leg where it is. Pivot, turn, and then pull in, left. 2 more. Remember, you can always leave your eyes to the front, helping you with balance. Let's open both legs as we take the arms out wide and press down. Reach out, pivot to the right. Reach for your right ankle. Rise to a wide, tall stand. Take your arms out wide as you bend and begin to sit. And then we move left. Right knee below the hip as you hip hinge. Wide open, stand. Bend your knees. Here's the option. Hands will come to your thighs as you sit, and then reach the arms out. Turning right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more to each side. And left. We go back to the beginning. Bring your legs to narrow as you sink the chi. Lift both heels, hinge forward, both arms lift. And an exhale, hinge back, both sets of toes, lift and reach your legs out. Pull in. I just added that so we increase the challenge without changing the move too much. 2 more. So if you're feeling disconnected when you extend your legs, then don't extend the legs and just lift the whole forefoot. Let's do 1 more. Come back to upright. Bring your hands towards your belly. And we open both. Press and pull. 1 more time. Open wide with arms and legs. And pull now. Just the right leg moves. Anchor your left foot. Pivot to the right to press. And then pull in to come back through center. Left. And right again. One more to each side. Notice how your body feels as it continues to move through space, using the controlled slow breaths and moves of Tai Chi to bring your focus and concentration. Open both legs, open both arms. Keep the legs wide and reach arms out. Pivot to the right, reach, tip, lift, exhale. Inhale, bend and reach and sink and out, left. Building strength from our foundation, the feet and legs, through the torso, our center, outward to the arms and through the top of the head. Left. While other thoughts might come through your mind, we have 1 more to each side. Stay focused on your breath and the precision of movement so that nothing else matters. Left. Feeling free and easy. Sink the chi, bringing the legs back to neutral, and we have 1 more round from the top. Both heels up, hinge forward, reach low, long straight spine. Extend the legs both or keep them there and just lift the toes. Pull in and reach, hinge. Continue to lift the heels, deepening the crease at the hips. And then deepening the engagement of the abdominals as you lean back towards the chair. 2 more. Holding the center right here, sit nice and tall. Press out. Pull in. Press out and stay out. Not stay out, pull it back in. There we go. Now stay with your left leg and go to the right. Press. Back through center, pull the energy in with strength. To the left, push out with your strength. Even though there's not anything heavy in your hands, just imagine that you're literally pushing open the elevator doors or the sliding glass doors, you're pulling them in, or you're pushing against two walls to push them out and away, and then pull in. One more to each side. Sink the chi and open both legs out to wide. Bring both arms out to the side, thumbs up. And we pivot to the right with a hip hinge. Reach towards your right ankle. Exhale to come up to a stand in wide position. Inhale, bend your knees, bend and sit. And exhale, arms out. Pivot to the left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, up. Inhale, bend. And exhale, reach. Pivot right. Open center stand. Sink and reach. Sit and reach. Pivot left. Reach through the strength of your legs. And then use the strength of your legs to ease down to a sit. And reach out. Breath in. And out. Breath in. And out. Breath in. And out. One more to each side. Go at a pace that suits you, trying to match my slow motions. As we descend, take your legs back into narrow, and then we'll rotate just like we did in the warm-up. One arm back and one arm forward. Keep your eyes to the front for these last couple ones, focusing on the midline of your body. One more, right and left. Both arms by your sides. Take the arms out and up. And then press down through center, palms face the front. Another version with the hands and wrists of Sink the Chi. But it's as if when our hands come down, they are reaching and flattening as if they were brushing or wiping away something in front of you. One more time, just like that. Imagine that energy reaching out, gathering it in, and then just a gentle brushing it down the spine. Bring your hands to your thighs, sitting really tall. Right hand to heart and left to belly. Open wide with an inhale. Exhale, left hand on top, right hand on bottom. One more, we breathe in and reach and stretch. Breathe out, hands to thighs, sitting tall, calm, strong, and flexible. It's been my pleasure to move with you, and I look forward to moving with you again soon.